Davis with a shot. And it goes. So now Kansas will start with a short shot clock. As Harris brings it into the front court. 10 to shoot. Shot will come from 3-point range. And it goes. For Johnny. Well, there's bench points and there's bench points. One does a really good job of it.
Sure, is not shy.
Adams leaves it to Dickinson. The lay-in. We said single digits by halftime would be a good sign for the Bulldogs. One more stop and then one more field goal would really be good. But at least as it is, they're still very much in the ball game with a half to go.
Sanford's going to his zone. Dickinson and Adams got to work that two-man game as they do right there, working to perfection.
This is 26th of the year for the Kansas point guard. Murphy on the baseline.
Down there leading scorer tonight for Timberlake has stepped up in a major way.
No foul there. It looked like there should have been one. Check in with Dana.
Guys, you're talking about Timberlake. Remember, he started at Towson, and this is the first tournament games that he got to play when he got here to Kansas. He entered the transfer portal last season. 70 schools recruited him.
Keep waiting for that opportunity to deliver that knockout punch.
Check in with Dana.
Guys, this is what Coach was just talking about, what you're seeing here. He wanted them to really stay on in full court. What he said to me at halftime, wear them down, just stick with them. Let's be in this one.
They got a shot.
Low again.
Dickinson.
That's not low, it's been unstoppable.
His work ethic, and he gets it from his dad. His dad said in 2014 we started tracking his workouts. I realized he hadn't missed a workout all through high school, but that's the only way you become the player that you do. He gave him the nickname Jizzle when he was 3 years old, and he said, I realized I was creating a monster when I did that, but it's his alter ego when he's out there on the court.
Yeah, he is, in fact, Edgerrin James Jr. as Jabari McDowell with Jackson on him. Lukosius flips it up. Murphy collects. Up ahead to Adams. McDowell will try. And hits.
They came back from that deficit, but Cincinnati was able to have 25 points off those turnovers. Those things are critical and key.
Maluma short on the three. McCullough running the court. And Kansas getting it easy.
To the corner. Walter ball fake. Walter inside. That one wouldn't fall. Murphy navigates through traffic. And now the point guard, DeJuan Harris, one of the best point guards in the country. Does such a great job distributing and a decent shooter. Adams, slide. Dickinson throws it down.
Well, there's that guarding five, as you'll see in college basketball. The problem for Kansas this year, no depth.
Pass deflected. Adams gets it to Dickinson. Another
regular season champion in the Big 12.
None off balance, off the mark, and a rebound by Dickinson. Murphy has it up ahead. And now the Jayhawks able to secure. Ron Harris looks back at Bill Self. Harris hesitated for a second.
I thought he almost traveled.
Me too. Good feed inside. And Adams able to find at 4 Eastern. And then it's Virginia, number 10, Duke. And finally, number 4, Tennessee, and number 14, Alabama square off in our primetime matchup. A Sonic blockbuster.
When you talk about shooters, Duke's got Jared McClain, the freshman, who's having a phenomenal season. Still trying to work it inside.
Jackson hesitated, shoots a 3, and knocks it down.
Yeah, Bill Self trying to steal some minutes right here with his 3 bench players that get the most time. Kansas doesn't average very many points off the bench, but there's a great transition opportunity.
Strap in, folks. We got good on good here for 3 minutes.
Look at Traore fighting Dickinson inside.
And it forces him all the way out about 18 feet from the basket. Here's Adams, skips it out. Timberlake throws the three.
Get him going early. Kendall Weaver trying to step through, got it back, and missed again.
Well, Kansas a little fortunate there. They really didn't get back.
A.J. Adams into Hunter Dickinson. 6'2", Kansas.
Well, you're going to see a half credit for the hint.
Well, that's half credit more than you usually give me. I'll take it. I'll take my parting gift and go home right now. Johnny.
What Bruce Pearl has built on the plains there. Impressive.
Amazing. Yep. Nice.
Interior pass.
Great job.
Uzan, no. KJ Adams leading the break. McCollum lines it up. And Kevin McCullough.
As the offensive player, you just have to be mindful at least of how it looks, right?
Yeah, and there's a referee about 20 feet away staring at that play.
Jackson, the freshman, knocks it down to Marco.
That looked like a turnover, but we told you Washington's energy is elite. And he made something into nothing, or vice versa, I should say. KJ's missed a bunch of shots he normally does not miss.
Timberlake inside, score it and one, and he'll shot clock number 10. Isaacs got to fire it up, and Adams pulls it down. Adams, Timberlake puts it home.
That's why.
And give him the opportunity. He's become a much better shooter, a much more assertive shooter. He's looking for that now, where before he was reluctant to shoot it.
Kansas by 6 early. Adams to Dickinson. And what a 7 seconds.
Well, the replay looked like he got that front shoulder past Parker Brown. Good pass.
And a better one. Harris.
In terms of assisting on made field goals at 70%. Harris, a little hesitation.
Good pass.
Adams to McCullough, who drills a three. The State comes up with it. Ames inside. Adams a rebound. Back and forth we go. Dickinson puts it in.
Just couldn't complete the pass. Kansas needs to get the ball in the middle and on the baseline against this zone defense. There's the middle.
Dickinson jumper, got it. Down by 4.
There's zone now.
Dickinson, nice and easy.
Clark trata de llegar el balón, sin embargo falla y Dickinson es el hombre que recupera. Kansas en el uniforme en gris. Hola. Y ahí van a atacar el perímetro y tratar de llevar ese balón adentro. Va a ser peligroso el conjunto de Houston. Rotándolo con cierta velocidad. Ahí robo de balón, no recupera. Kansas de 3 y en cesta. Pura tiro, nada fácil porque tenía encima al rival y ahora rompimiento rápido para Kansas. Esta finta está ahí, después el bloqueo, pero hay falta. Otro lado. Don de 3. Corto, muy corto. Y lo mismo, rebote que tiene Kansas. Murphy, 2 más. Muy atrás. Pero como ya había citado, el tiempo está a su favor. ¡Qué bien! Go. Déficit de 11. Con menos de 2 minutos. Ya han ido 15 segundos. Y 2 puntos.
7 games. Oklahoma State is coming off of their first Big 12 win of the season as they were able to outlast West Virginia by 4 on Saturday. So we'll see how it plays out tonight. Dickinson goes down low to begin. Kicked out for a Harris three. And a good start for KU. That's a line drive that hit the backboard first for Eric Daly. A.J. Adams, double team. Dickinson, free throw line. Yeah. Nickler, right at Murphy. And Murphy held his ground. And now an errant pass. Murphy on the run out. Leans in with the left hand. And Hunter Dickinson hurt. It's a 5-on-4. Unable to knock down the three with Javon Small. We'll see if Dickinson is able to shake off what looked like a left hip injury of some sort, but he's got right back down the floor, and here he is with the jump hook.
He shook it off.
You know, 2 20-point scorers are on the bench right now for Kansas as Harris gets a steal. So Oklahoma State, if they can knock some threes down, I mean, bench scoring has been nil this year for the most part for KU. They could find their way back in this game.
I would say, on the other hand, this young team playing with a big lead gives them some confidence to go out and kind of take some chances like that. I think it's a two-edged sword, Bob. Again, they need these young players to develop down the stretch of the Big 12.
5 to shoot. Harris for 3. Rattles it in.
On Harris he's not the dynamic Frank Mason type of point guard, Bob. And he's not a guy that gets downhill to make plays, so they go to two-man basketball and use all those weapons.
Murphy, the reverse.
Yep. There's an example
on the running one-hander.
Keyshawn Gilbert can score. He's coming off 2 great games. TCU and
Nice cut again here, right? They do a great job. Perfect. Freshman to freshman, hitting threes on both ends.
This is high level, guys. Freshman hitting big-time shots.
Dickinson turned outside. Crowd has been reignited.
Now Dickinson's in the corner, which spreads the floor. Adams can go to work in the middle.
It's McCullough. Pure. Oh! And the big
able to recover and get that to go. Great concentration by the freshman.
Feed inside. Good look from Adams. Dickinson puts it in. That one tipped away. Cincinnati comes away with it. Lukosius. That won't fall. Dickinson the rebound. He averages a double-double.
Lukosius is Cincinnati's best shooter, transferred in from Butler. He's going to have to make shots in this one.
Minutes into the game. McCullough looking for Dickinson, but Sumnick right on his hip. Pocket pass for Adams, and open Furphy, who makes it 3 in a row. For Krisa has answered the 3 threes from Furphy with 3 of his own.
And this is when West Virginia becomes a harder team to guard, when he is looking for his...
He's looking for the backdoor cut for Battle. Instead, will dribble himself, shoot over Brown. Rebound pulled down by Johnny Furphy.
And I think Furphy right now, I mean, he's hit 3 threes already. I think he's the guy that has to be aggressive right now for Kansas.
Timberlake 3, good. And that's a guy that Kansas...
Hands off. And Harris collects the loose ball. Adams waiting. And then the feed inside, and Furphy puts it in with the left. Garrison banging down low, fade away, and it won't fall. Furphy fights for the rebound and pulls it away.
Look, I don't like the fadeaway. Obviously, UCF got him in foul trouble, as you see the goaltending here on the defensive end.
The rankings, so UCF knocking off Kansas. Harris not able to hit. Dickinson the rebound.
TCU getting back-to-back wins against Oklahoma and Houston. What a huge...
7 Pacific on ESPN.
Oh, Kentucky losing that tough one to Texas A&M, and Wade Taylor going for 31 points. What a big-time player. And a big goal. A great read there by Dow. They tried to shoot the gap. He flared it. That's a big-time read for a freshman.
Murphy will try and hit. He gets another.
McCollum trying to find some opening, and that's punched out from behind by Tawana Harris. Second turnover for OU, and Furby ahead of the field lays it in. Zane gets it in. Oway pull-up, 17-footers off the front rim. Loose ball taken off the floor by Furphy. His third rebound, making his second start of the season and his first at Allen Fieldhouse. Adams, Dickinson. Hard to stop that little high-low. Nice shot from the baseline. Goes home. Run ahead into the front court by Adams. KJ dumps it off. Quick shot. And a let for Kansas.
This game by this UCF defense.
UCF missed their last 4 shots. Now they turn it over. Furphy lays it in, and Kansas
Uday on the way out of bounds, so he'll sit for a moment. No, he's going to stay in there.
He's staying in. There's that short roll that they run so beautifully.
Colby Rogers, long 2. Normal starting 5 for the Jayhawks. Back cut, Marco Jackson, the McDonald's All-American freshman.
And he needs to shoot that ball. He will in the future, but he needs to shoot it soon.
And Dickinson can 1 of 4 shooting in his 12 minutes. Kansas 6 of 19, 32%. Wichita State also 6 of 19 from the field. Jackson trying to continue.
Yes. And here the last couple minutes.
And he got some time in the K-State game, about the same time of the game, late in the first half. Adams' pass wasn't great. McCullough able to come down with it and score.
That's what makes him so tough on those drives. They post him up beautifully.
Cortez, man, that one hung on the left rim forever, but fell off without going through.
Watch this little 2-man game right here.
Harris now gives it to KJ Adams. Furphy 3 on the way. Got it! And he is fouled.
He was a high school teammate of Keontae George and Kansas redshirt Zach Clements. He's getting better and better in practice.
In the corner, Harris. Furphy thinking about that 3. Adams, quick pass underneath. And Brown lays it in. Parker
able to scramble out of it. So you're already seeing multiple matchups and multiple looks from Bill Self defensively. It does change Kansas, as Nick mentioned. At this end, they can do more of that. That will extend. Kansas running. Timberlake a 3. Adams the rebound. There's McCullough, of course.
I think he's let KJ Adams dictate his aggressiveness.
Adams blocked by Wolf. McCullough with a 3. And a new career high. How about 5 rebounds, 4 assists, a block, 2 steals, and obliterating his career high with 34 points.
Logging heavy minutes, too.
See if they get 15, another shot here. That'll be DeJuan Harris.
And he moves Dickinson back, so that's a good call from the officials.
Kansas leads the nation in field goal shooting, 53%. And they're terrific from 3, 38%. Dickinson from Adams.
They've gotten a hand on his left wrist, too.
11 turnovers for Indiana.
A little better pace right now for Kansas. Moving without the basketball.
Jackson, step back. 3, and he hits it.
Close.
Got to get it off quickly. Renew does.
Nice rebound.
McDowell, some good minutes off the bench for Kansas.
Wide open.
Harris 3. Got it! And a whistle.
Get a lob with this guy, but they'll try.
Dickinson is the seal man, but they can't get to anybody. Dickinson only has 1 bucket here in the first half, but the 3-ball is
Hall of Fame. They had 7 siblings, including Mike, Lisa, Lori, and they had 9 all-state honors between the 7.
2-on-1, and Brown paying it off. Zoo.
Tom, to amplify on what you asked me, they'll throw it into Hunter Dickinson and try to get the easy layup, but then when they don't get that, you'll see what we call the 2-man game. They just set the offense up where you play 2-on-2 on one side of the floor, and it's been really good this season. There's it right there.
An assist from Adams to Dickinson.
Well done. That's how you average 3 assists on 4 baskets this season.
And Dickinson averaging a double-double. Matches that again with 15 boards to go with 11 points. Marco Jackson with a burst.
6'7", but he's got some muscles. Yeah, no doubt. Don't have a ton of height, but like you said, there's some guys that are well built. McCullough now in the post. Through 2 roos, banks it home. Amazing up the arc. His offensive numbers are absolutely incredible from an efficiency standpoint. Jackson getting on the floor. Jayhawks run 3-on-1. McCullough, easy finish. Rebound has led to a lot of these runouts. We've talked about all these fast break opportunities because Kansas has cleaned up the defensive glass and gotten out and ran. Jayhawks on a 6-0 run. Nick Timberlake looks to add to it and does. Corner third triple from Cameron Foss, who can light it up at a moment's notice. You gotta have good urgency locating him at all times. Adams going down low. Parker Brown is in there in place of Dickinson. Tough out another one. Brown tries. Still can't buy one out there. Dickinson running the floor, lays it in. Great pass from K.J. Adams. Adams with a deflection. Another transition opportunity. Furphy again. The Australian causing problems for the...
Back come the Jayhawks.
First time in the last several possessions where it's way too much dribbling.
Adams. Wide open in the corner. Furphy. Ball has to get a shot off. He does. What a battle, and it's Kansas ball. McCullough slow to get up. So it's 4-on-5 as they wait for him to get back into the play.
Sure, a foul was not called there because both guys were fouling each other. They couldn't tell.
6 minutes to go. McCullough wide open. And Kansas leads.
Party last year for KU football fans, I heard.
Yeah, big party was there. Great game, even though the Jayhawks came up a little bit short.
McCullough with a nice cut. Kansas basketball starting 5 on the floor for the Jayhawks. Out of the timeout, Bill Self says get it into Hunter Dickinson.
Not sure that shot is what Coach Bill Self wanted after Hunter Dickinson showed how effective he is with being able to score, but now we turn over into easy buckets.
Time to get that shot off. Just so efficient with his shot preparation and shoots it effortlessly from 20 feet.
And it all started with that Vescovy shot fake, putting the defense in a tough position. And great teamwork
in this one. Josiah Jordan-James, he's having an excellent season.
That's his first field goal of the game today. 4 points in all.
Kansas able to make a lot of clean passes around the perimeter.
Adams. Brown lays it in.
A good find. Nice little pocket pass, the bounce pass. Iguodaro is so difficult to deal with. Anytime he catches it, he can catch and make a play for himself or others. He's one of the best passers on this team. Tyler Kolek the best, but Iguodaro not far off. Good pass.
Adams a sweet feed. Checks into the game. A grad transfer from Santa Clara, the older brother of former Jayhawk and current Denver Nugget, Christian Brown.
Parker Brown shooting 70% on this young season. Athletic and big.
Adams. That was really nicely done. Harris is just 1 for 7. K.J. Adams has only attempted 2 shots in this game. And Kansas also 0 for 5 from the free throw line. That is a great look.
Yeah, that's a good call. The staggering impact that Will Chamberlain had on our world in the short 63. Beautiful pass.
The other way, they can cut it back to single digits as the 3 by Ross Reeves
just
goes long. Oh, the shuffle pass and Dickinson running.
We've got it all right here, including phenomenal basketball,
and the court with the decals by John Prater, Prater Flooring.
Kansas shooting 60%, Bill. And they've also got Chaminade doubled up, make that even more than that.
Oh my gosh.
All the teams getting involved with the Hoops for Ohana auction as part of a fundraiser to help support the relief effort on Maui put on by the Maui.
That was serious depth. Dillingham with 3 threes and 13 points.
And Kentucky is punching back in this one. And Rob Dillingham playing right in the middle. Just a great loop cut right around Trey Mitchell, and he can deliver that ball. He is a good passer. And Trey Mitchell's really a calming influence out on the floor for Kentucky. He must feel like a grandfather out there.
Harris knocks down. Tough runner. Does not go for Wagner. Back come the Jayhawks again, looking for the lead.
Strong take.
They got it.
Eagles go backdoor. Jadarius Harris with the finish.
And savvy backdoor cut there by Harris. Caught DeJuan Harris sleep.
Adams to Dickinson in the lane. Count the bucket. Parker's got some height on his brother. He relied on to be a 5-man for the Jayhawks this year. Full zone look defensively now for the Eagles. Adams, skip pass. Murphy, 3 ball. Rack it up.